the afternoon. His first cuts here. Here's the first. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Very nice afternoon. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2, a little tapper. That winds up foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. Reynolds shading to his right. Oh no, it drops. Here's Matt Carpenter.
Batting third, the catcher, number 13, Matt.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And a fastball just a bit up. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Heredia ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in steps a guy that played his college ball just west of here at UCLA, Chase Utley. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take.
A swing and a miss. That retires.
All his changes in the first game.
Now at the plate, Ismael Heredia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Ismael Heredia.
Pitch on the way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Utley onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in.
Batting second baseman, Harold.
Stepping up now, Harold Reynolds. First offering on its way. Popped straight up. And this will land foul. Heredia aboard here at first with nobody out. Pulled toward right center field. Duda is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding in, Dawa Lugo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set and the pitch. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. And now Bryce Harper. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A runner on first with two away. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. So stepping in, Lucas Duda, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
On the ground to the right side. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are two gone now. So striding forward now, Buddy Bell. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that misses, ball one.
Count 1-0.
Hit back up the middle. Heredia is up with it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Here's Steve Pierce. set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Dozier moves over, makes the play, one away. Now in the box, Ted Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Bell fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Chris Young will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer to the left side. Kingery's there. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. And in steps Scott Kingery, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 4.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Fernando Romero.
Number 77.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike. 3rd inning, no score to this point. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
He throws him on the fastball there. Fernando Romero goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Bell stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. Is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today. Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to third. 2 is left. Lugo. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Buster Posey now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. At the plate, Andrew Suarez. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. He's set. Here it comes. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
He doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach right here. That sac bunt is definitely staying on.
Runs up and gets this one down. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ismael Heredia. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Rounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Robinson. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bounce to first. Pierce has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
It's your boy.
Ready for another chance? Dawa Lugo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 18.
This one's down to third. Kingery's there. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Leadoff man set down, and here's the ever dangerous left fielder Bryce Harper. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. To right. And gone. An absolute bomb. Standing in, Steve Pierce. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Pierce is retired. 2 down now. Digging in, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. In on the hands a bit with the...
Hold on. I gotta get a new headset. Let's cut this one off.
go.
Fastball, it's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Misses above the zone for a ball.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now,
and the shortstop is under it to make.
Damn.
Stepping up to the plate, Lucas Duda. He flew out in his last at-bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. And now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy, working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
Lower it a little, because this thing is like super loud.
Now at the plate, Buddy Bell. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here comes the first pitch.
There we go.
Popped him up. Pierce,
Get under
foul
it.
ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Chris Young. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to short. Bell gloves it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Here's Buster Posey now. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, however, strike 1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single. Into the box now, Andrew Suarez. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here. And that's the second out.
Had to.
Ready for another shot now, Ismael Heredia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Oh my God!
Way in front of a great slider that time. And no swing, apparently.
Check
Ball
swing.
1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra-aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes.
Jesus
and that
Christ,
will retire the
chased
side.
a badass pitch.
So coming to the plate, Scott Kingery comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 4.
First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Posey is there. 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Fernando Romero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So digging in now, Albert Bell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Romero stands at first with one out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Albert Bell sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Scooped up, so they do get their first hit, but they're...
That was close.
Now at the plate, Harold Reynolds. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike.
That was way inside again.
The 1-2.
Pitch another one inside. Nope.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit in the air to center field. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Darrell Lugo. He appears in this one as his future stars variation. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bell giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready once again, Bryce Harper.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he can hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Johnny Bench, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down, and this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning.
Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Reynolds takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Lucas Duda now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on.
Get him.
And he struck him out. His 7th.
Got him.
Now batting, Steve Pearce. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Here's Chris Young. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bell is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Buster Posey. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there, base hit.
Nice. Two people on base.
Into the box, Andrew Suarez. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, he served this one out into right field. That one's going to fall in. A base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with two away. Luke Gregerson answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Grounder down the line at third. Well, this is foul for the first strike.
Now playing left field, number 36.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Now it's
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Now catching, number 5, Johnny Hank.
Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the base.
Jackass.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. First pitch of the at-bat. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Roy, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different ways. The power guy was on top of his game. Not really missing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse out and get it to the bullpen.
0-1 the count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Young. 2 down. And in steps Scott Kingery. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And there's ball 2 now. Drilled to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Steve Pierce will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 28.
Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fouled off. 0-2. Here it is. Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So striding in, Albert Bell, as he's got a chance to. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Here's a high pop-up. Suarez is there, and he puts this. Trevor Hoffman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Striding into the box, Harold Reynolds. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Digging in now, Darrell Lugo. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Wilson Contreras come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. A bullet to first base. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch on its way. And he bunched him up a bit as this is lined softly over first. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in, Steve Pierce. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chopped weakly to the left. Kingery's there. Utley for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
A bouncer up the middle. Heredia scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in once again, Johnny Bench. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Gotta get him out.
This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chase Utley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And they'll try to get Utley to chase, but he holds off. It's 1-2.
I'm trying to finish with my starting pitch.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to
There
second.
we go.
Throw
We
in
did it.
time, and the ball game is over.
That team I played is kind of crazy. Larson, Chase. I always have really good games against them.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 1 run on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.
Bryce Harper was the only run I needed. See what other thing do we have to do? Wait, I'll quit this real quick.